The 49ers and the LA Rams pull off a Thursday night football classic. Let's talk sports. How y'all doing? Welcome to NFL Week 5, guys. It's officially has started, and honestly, Week 5 has already started out pretty amazing in my opinion, guys. Holy shit. I just got done watching the 49ers, the most injured team in the NFL right now, face off the LA Rams and completely pull off a goddamn classic, guys. I mean, this was beautiful to watch, in my opinion. I mean, holy shit. You had Mac Jones as quarterback today going up against Matthew Stafford, guys. We even went into overtime, and the craziest shit just happened, guys. The 49ers, the impossible team, has taken down the LA Rams, guys. They're going to be moving up to 4-1. This is one of the top teams in the NFL now as the standings go. That is just insane. 26-23. This game was amazing. I mean, from the very start, you had Mac Jones from the very start putting off a confident first drive. It was great. I mean, the way he was throwing that damn ball, chunking it everywhere, if there was no receivers available, he would just check it down the field. And these receivers today, these tight ends, I mean, even the running back today was just breaking off goddamn tackles. I mean, tackles here, running, breaking tackles, stiff-arming these guys easily, and just easily getting those first downs. I mean, it was just crazy to see, in my opinion. Guys, I'm going to be real with y'all. This is one of the better Thursday night football games I've had. Y'all know the past, 3 weeks of Thursday night football, I've been saying that these have been some of the most boring-ass Thursday night games I've had. That shit has changed with this one. I knew this one was going to be a classic. Everybody knew this one would be a classic. I mean, you have both 3-1 teams going up against each other. You could only expect greatness, and greatness is what we had today. One of the things I will say, though, about the LA Rams is that I love Matthew Stafford. I love, Panuka Akua. I love all about the Rams, in my opinion. I think it's such a complete football team. Even the running game is really good there. But there was just something about this game that really made me go, wow, there is a difference between the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan's, offense versus Matthew Stafford and his offense, because I realized something today that Mac Jones, fuck Brock Purdy. Who the fuck cares about Brock Purdy after this? Mac Jones just pulled off a goddamn classic on his own. And I think this should really raise some goddamn eyes for the football world. Even if Mac Jones doesn't become a starter for the 49ers, I feel like this man from now on will always have a job in the NFL, because I feel like any team will want this quarterback. Any team, will want this guy if that 49ers, decide to never start him ever again when Brock Purdy gets back playing football. And honestly, let's be real, how much injuries Brock Purdy has had over the years that I just do not think Brock Purdy even has it like that anymore. Let's just be goddamn real. Mac Jones proved that today. He can run this whole offense by himself. He can put this game on his back and win this game in overtime by himself. I mean, that is just an incredible feat to see, in my opinion. I mean, holy shit. Let's be real. Thursday night football is always, the games are usually not the best because these games are always played on Thursdays, and, teams don't have that much time to prepare for these games. And you definitely saw that with the LA Rams today. They were very slow starting. It felt like, in my opinion, the 49ers were crushing the LA Rams in the first half. I mean, they were just putting touchdown after touchdown, pass after pass, field goal to end off the quarter. And then they got back on the third quarter and scored another goddamn touchdown, making it 20 points at this point. And you're thinking, man, LA Rams, it is not looking good for you, brother, man. And then the LA Rams come back and they tie the fucking game up. And then 49ers get a field goal in, and you're thinking, okay, 49ers, if your defense cooks, you can win. But then Matthew Stafford proves to us why he is Matthew Stafford and just fucking chunks that goddamn ball. It was a fucking dime ball. And they catch that pass, and they easily get a field goal in, and they tie up the game. And then we go into overtime. And this overtime performance was great from Mac Jones. You know, this man was going through it. I mean, this defense was killing him. I mean, you saw this man, once that field goal happened, he finally got that last pass out for the field goal to actually happen. This man looked like Rocky 3. This man looked like Rocky 2. You know, he came out of there. He needed fucking help getting to the sideline because he put all of his being into this drive to win this game. And I just think, in my opinion, it was so great to see Mac Jones have this moment because he's already a really good backup. We know Mac Jones can run this offense, can be a really good, replacement for Brock Purdy. But I think it shows something that Mac Jones, this team honestly should be tapping into more of his talent. I mean, this guy gets the job done. And it really shows that you can really, trust in a backup. That is huge in the NFL. If you got a backup quarterback that can honestly play better than your starter's been playing recently, if you can do that, if you can have that in your tool bag as a football team, that is fucking insane. And then you get Brock Purdy back when he's healed up and he's feeling at his best, and then Brock Purdy can come out there swinging and doing his thing. Now, in my opinion, guys, I don't think Brock Purdy is like that anymore. I think once he got all that money, all that money went to his head, and he ain't playing like he used to play, in my opinion. I'll just be real. But, Brock Purdy is Brock Purdy. We know what to expect with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is one of the, great quarterbacks, got to the Super Bowl, etc. And I just think, quarter one, the 49ers had a touchdown. Quarter two, they had a touchdown and a field goal. Quarter three, they had 3 points. Quarter four, they had another 3 points. And then we go to OT and they finish off with 3 points. This was a classic, guys. This was one of the best Thursday night football games I've seen in a long-ass time. Even last year. I mean, there were some pretty good games on Thursday night football last year, but I don't think the intensity and the moment of what was happening, the weight that you felt on your shoulders when Mac Jones finally got that last pass off, and you saw the crushing tackle that he had, the way he got up, the way the team had to carry him out, I mean, that was emotional to watch. That was insane. I mean, that's like watching any, actual sports movie. That was fucking insane as a TV moment. And I think it really shows that Mac Jones is a really good quarterback. I'm going to say it, guys. After like 3 weeks or 4 weeks of Mac Jones, I think this is one of the better quarterbacks that this team has. And, he played good last year. We knew Mac Jones could play good last year, but now we know Mac Jones can carry this 49ers team on his back. And I think today he really showed all of his teammates why he's here, why he's the backup, and why he is QB number 2. And I think this game really shows that he should honestly be QB 1. I'll just be real, And I just love how this game was played. Matthew Stafford played a good game too. I mean, this game was close. It felt close. The final moments felt so close. I mean, everything about this game was fantastic, guys. 49ers for offense, I'm gonna give like a 9 out of 10. The way these guys played today was fucking beautiful. I mean, coming out there swinging a touchdown on your first drive, the confidence Mac Jones had. It was just something special to watch, and it's what I want from quarterbacks, It's what I want to watch, when I watch football games. I want a quarterback that knows what they're doing, that has trust in all of their players. You see so many quarterbacks today that just are scared to throw the ball. Mac Jones was making tight-ass throws too, and these looked risky throws, but it worked. And it happened because Mac Jones has trust in his receivers, his running back. Christian McCaffrey was running that damn ball, was breaking tackles, was going fucking insane. Everything about this team today played amazing. Matthew Stafford looked good, but he didn't look as good as Mac Jones. I think, in my opinion, Mac Jones really outplayed him in totality. In my opinion, I honestly think Matthew Stafford today should have played with more aggression, should have played with more seriousness. You had Matthew Stafford, smiling and laughing, and you had Mac Jones going to fucking war. Because you're going to war with this LA Rams defense. And I think that's a really strong moment. And I really like the final overtime play where, Matthew Stafford tries to go for it. Not that Matthew Stafford goes for it. They try to do this whole thing, trying to cause the offsides, and it doesn't work. And then they try to get the run game going, and then the defense comes in for the final moments of the game because the respect out of Mac Jones and everything about this game, and completely stops that 4th and 1 play from turning into a first down and ends the game in overtime, guys. 26-23. This was a fantastic game to watch. Holy shit. I'm excited to go in for Sunday football now. Thank God. Thursday I felt like a slog. Last Thursday I was like, man, I really hope Sunday's a lot better. But now I'm going into Sunday football like, damn. Fuck yeah, I can't wait to fucking watch more football when it hits goddamn Sunday, guys. 9 out of 10 for the offense, 7 out of 10 for the defense. Matthew Stafford's also going to get an 8 out of 10, and I think the defense will get an 8 too, because the defense was playing fucking insane too. Both of these teams played well, but only one team could come out and actually win, and that was the goddamn 49ers. Holy shit, guys. Let me know how y'all feeling about this first game for NFL Week 5, guys. This shit was fucking insane. My Pandora people, make sure you follow. If, we're covering the NFL and the NBA all through 2025 and 2026. I've been thinking how I'm going to cover the NBA preseason. I think I'm going to wait, guys, to drop, my preseason recaps. I think I'm just going to hold off and put it into a big-ass compilation for y'all later in the week. So you can just listen to all of my coverage about the NBA preseason games all in one. So I'm going to be waiting to do that, but that will be coming out very, very, very soon. I'll be watching all the games, keeping everything up to date, so don't worry about that. And if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.